Regarding memory, it's helpful to understand something called the serial position effect. And it's very simple. It's just that it's easier for one to remember things at the beginning of a list and at the end of a list. And the things in the middle of the list are a bit more challenging to remember. And this is called the serial position effect. So, for example, let's say that your mom asks you to go to the store and she tells you a list of items that she wants you to pick up at the store. And you don't write it down, you decide, I'll just remember. Well, when you get to the store, you will probably find that you can remember the first few things on the list and then the last few things on the list, but the things in the middle of the list, you have a hard time remembering. So your ability to remember the first few things on the list, that is called the primacy effect. And then the fact that it's easier to remember the last few things on the list, this is called the recency effect. And here it is put on a graph. So this axis here tells you the position the words are on the list. And then right here, it's the percentage of recall. How many words could the person remember? So for the words at the beginning of the list, they have high recall. And then you can see for the words at the end of the list, there's also high recall. But the words that are in the middle of the list, it's low recall. So here it is illustrated on a graph. And just to review, the serial position effect consists of the primacy effect, the ability to remember the first parts of the list, and then the recency effect, the ability to remember the last parts of the list. So a practical application of this could be when you're studying something, just remember to spend a little extra time on the middle part of the list because that will be a little more challenging to remember.